Important discussion. All right, we're going to switch gears here now, get a look at our forecast, and it's been sort of a soggy day today in the morning, and more rain on the way, right, Leah?
Yeah, especially for us. It's been more off and on here in the valley, but more rain is headed our way already. We've seen 1/10 of an inch here in Bakersfield, much more for the Kern River Valley area, but you also notice that temperatures are fairly warm. We're sitting above average. 66 is where we got to today. The normal is in the lower 60s, so a few degrees above that right now. We are at 62, so still sitting above average here in Bakersfield, but you'll notice that the clouds have continued to stick throughout the afternoon, even though we have stayed dry for most part of the afternoon into the early evening. Now we're starting to see those showers move in from the west along the coastline now, and they're starting to move in on shore with this next system that we're going to be seeing, bringing even more rain for us overnight tonight and into tomorrow. You'll notice up north they're getting pretty much the bulk of that rain, that atmospheric river bringing in a lot of that moisture, but it's aimed right in northern and central California here. We're again getting that tail end with this system. So we had the system earlier, now we got a second one, and we even have a third one right behind it that's going to be affecting us by the end of our week here. So more rain chances, of course, to come. If we'll take anything we can get here. So 1/10 of an inch, like I said, here in Bakersfield, Tehachapi, a little bit over that. Mojave, not quite as much. They're not getting as much rain over in those desert communities, but what they are getting is the winds with these systems. So sustained winds we're seeing Mojave, Rosamond at 11 miles per hour, 15 there. So these are sustained winds throughout the afternoon that we have been seeing, but gusts, the shorter term winds are even higher than that. Breckenridge at 19 right now, Wofford Heights at 25. You'll notice Mojave not as bad, but Edwards Air Force Base at 18. So definitely windy over there in Tehachapi and anywhere east of that. So if you are driving, that's something to keep aware of. We've had a wind advisory in effect for those communities all day today, and that goes till 7, but still the winds are going to be affecting us through our day tomorrow. So keep that in mind if you're traveling through the Grapevine or traveling through Tehachapi and east as well. But also the rain returning for our night tonight and continuing into tomorrow morning. You'll notice the heavier rain, though, will continue to stay in the Kern River Valley area. Hit or miss throughout the day, especially here in the valley, but should be talking about more adding to those rain chances here for us in the next couple days. Still left over by Wednesday morning. Then we start to clear out. Clouds still stick around, so we'll see some peaks of sunshine out there for Wednesday and Thursday, and then Thursday night that next system comes into play for us. So if you'll notice here, the model showing in terms of that rainfall, definitely staying heavier more towards the North Fresno, northern portion of the valley here, but here in Bakersfield, again, getting that tail end of these systems. So any rain we can get will help out the air quality, good air quality. We've been hanging on to it, and we will continue. No restrictions, but burning still not encouraged. So in terms of those rain chances, 60% chance for tomorrow, not quite as much. You'll notice the tail end of that for Wednesday and Thursday, and then that chance returns for Friday. Better chance, of course, for the Kern River Valley area. Breezy will continue with this system, and then cooler air we're talking about for Friday and Saturday behind this second system. So in terms of snow, it's really just going to stay in those higher elevations above 7,000 feet. You noticed the warm temperatures, so that's why we're not really getting snow with these systems.
I was just about to say, you pointed out the warm temperatures earlier on, and it's nice that we at least have that going for us,
Yeah,
right?
a lot of rain.
It's going to rain, might as well be a little warm. All right, Leah, thank you. We'll